What is going on, my dudes? Welcome to Work in Progress, the video series where I document my daily studio practice as a full-time gallery artist while showing you what it takes to get here and, more importantly, stay here along the way. It's day 2 of the new intro, dude. I think it's gonna stick. I really do. I think it's gonna stick. It was a good day in the studio today. Man, I ran out of canvas, bro. Yeah, that's right. I ran out of canvas, so I've got some new stuff coming in. But, you know, there's always something to get done in the studio, and today we had to package prints. So we went ahead and did that. It's a pretty straightforward process. I normally, you know, ship prints out in tubes, but I also ran out of tubes. And so today I did something a little bit different, which it's not really that different. I have 2 ways of shipping prints normally, either in tubes or flat packing. Shipping in tubes is a much safer and a more secure way of shipping prints because, you know, obviously it's in a nice contained little tube and there's no risk of bending. The downside to that is that the collector receives the print and there's a little bit of a curve in it, which if you're framing it is totally fine. Now when you're flat packing, I would say that shipping in tubes is better for the print, not as good for the collector. Shipping flat is better for the print and not as good for the collector. Did I just say both the same thing? One of them is better for the collector, which is to get it flat, you know, because then you can just take it out and pop it in a print or pop it in a frame. But it does run the risk of getting bent. So the way to kind of counteract that is to write "do not bend" over the whole freaking thing. And that usually gets the point across. Now, today I am, actually, you know what, man, let's stop this explanation stuff and let's get into the video and I will show you exactly what I got done. So it was mostly like a process of also kind of cleaning the studio out a little bit, and I had a bunch of boxes from my move, and I usually use these boxes anyway, so I just kept them and upcycled, I guess you could say. And so I cut out this sort of little this little foldable kind of envelope, and that is for the 8x10s. The 16x20s, however, will be shipped in tubes. I had a couple, and I'm just reserving them for the big ones because at this smaller size, it's a bit more okay to ship them flat, and they don't run the risk of bending quite as much, or really at all, as much as the large ones. The large ones is really where you got to pay attention. And that's kind of why I only sell these 2 sizes, small and big, because it's just less stuff to worry about, less stuff to, you know. So here I am just getting everything ready, getting everything signed, making sure that all the edition numbers are lining up, and then I'm writing the thank you notes. That's right, every print comes with a hand-drawn thank you note with a little illustration that has something to do with the print. And each of these, as you can see, has a corresponding print, and the image itself has to, you know, is just something that kind of supplements the print itself. So, you know, I guess you could say it's a pretty short video today, but after this, I had to order canvas and some new tubes and stuff like that, so I got that done. And I'm gonna have a nice early night today. I'm looking forward to that. You know, these, as much as I love editing, you know, these videos, and I feel like growing into it, it does push me well into the night sometimes, and I end up going to sleep kind of like 12, 1. And so a day like this, where there's a good dedicated office day, I like to get the video done and then try to get to bed early so that the next day, whenever I'm getting ready to, you know, have a nice full day, I'm energized and ready and I have a good bank of sleep. So the thing is, tomorrow my canvas is not going to get here in time, so what I'm going to do is go to the art supply store and just buy buy a little bit for now. There's a company that I really love and they sell by the yard, and you can get a big roll. It's called Big Duck Canvas. I strongly recommend them as your supplier, bigduckcanvas.com. And they give you a discount the more you get, you know, and so I take advantage of that and I order a whole bunch. Yeah, so that's what we got done today, man. And I'm not gonna, you know, go on and on today. So I hope you guys have a good evening and I will see you tomorrow.